But we mentioned Craigslist. This is something I wanted to get to from yesterday. I'm glad we brought it up. Did you know those guys are communists? The guys who run it, Craig and the other dude.
They are?
They're like, yeah, it's a great story from the New York Times. They did this meeting where all these Wall Street types, the hedge fund, mutual fund, whatever fund guys got together and they did a meeting with the CEO of Craigslist, and they're like, how do you plan to monetize your website, and how come you haven't put up ads yet? And he's like, here's the funny part. We're not going to monetize it, and we're not going to put up ads on it. And Wall Street people were like, come again? They're like, what? I don't understand. They literally like, does not compute. So
Craigslist makes no money?
No.
What?
No. It's amazing. It blew me away. It didn't compute for me.
Now, I know you're not supposed to like communists, but all of a sudden, I sort of respect them.
Oh, are you kidding me? I love them. I love them to pieces. And I'm a diehard capitalist. I'm looking to make a lot of money at some point in my life. I don't know how. And it certainly hasn't happened yet. But I'm looking to it because I want to take it, and I want to do a lot of things with it, all right? But not the commies at Craigslist. And I'm kidding around them, obviously, about them being communists. But, they really are not, but they're not capitalists. Here's what they do. They charge like $35 for some of the classified ads in where there's more demand, like in San Francisco. I think they charge up to $75. And
why is there more demand in San Francisco?
Because it started in San Francisco.
Oh,
so it's much bigger there. So, and they do that to cover the cost of the people who work there, okay? And then that's it. They're done. They're not looking to make profits. They're not looking to maximize their profits. They're not looking to, your profits were 28%, but that dipped from last month or last quarter when it was 35%, so everybody's fired, or the janitors get less money now.
What, are they independently wealthy where they can just altruistically give out this amazing website where people on a daily basis get laid?
Well, that's true, and that is a great service to humanity. No, they make enough money to live, and they're like, okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's $50,000, $100,000, $200,000. If I was them, I'd take at least $1 million. But whatever it is that they're paying themselves and their employees are happy. They are being paid, and they have very good health coverage and all that stuff. From another article I read, and they're like, and that's enough. And what's great is that neither side computes. The Craigslist guys are like, well, why would we have to have profits? They're like, and why would we have to maximize them? Why do we have to have ads? We don't have to do any of those things. The only thing we have to do is cover our costs so we can keep doing this site and pay everybody.
What's the point of working if you just break even every month?
I love the guys. I can't get enough of them.
Oh, my God. That would be the worst company to work for ever.
Oh, you're the worst. I bet you it's the best company to work for ever.
Yeah, I bet, but they probably don't pay anything, and there's no room to grow, and it's not like you're going to get a raise at the end of the month or at the end of the year or a Christmas bonus because they break even.
Can I tell you something? I would be really surprised if you weren't 100% wrong and 0% right.
I know, because we theoretically earn money. And I'm in this booming company. So I don't know. I don't know why I think Craigslist would be a worse option for me.
No. The thing is, Craigslist can make, unlike us here at the Young Turks. We're not talking about America. We're talking about the Young Turks. Unlike us here, they can make as much money as they want. So they certainly make enough money. From what I've read from other articles, that they give their employees, excellent packages. Like their employees are probably the happiest people there. And they cover them. It's not like they're cheap or anything. Oh, we got to maximize profits, so we're going to cut what we pay the employees. They're like, no, we're going to pay our employees great. We're going to give them great benefits. We're going to give ourselves good benefits, and then we're done. And that's why we don't have to answer these Wall Street jerks, and we don't have to cut employees' wages. We don't have to cut their jobs. We have to make enough money for everybody here to make a living. Look, it doesn't get any better than that.